to Real Issues Podcast. I am your host, Martel Llewellyn, and today we're going to talk about Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson, he had to overcome a lot to come to the NBA. He went from D3 to Michigan to the NBA. He's the highest paid undrafted player. You know, the Miami Heat gave him $90 million. So don't get me wrong. I think Duncan Robinson is a great shooter. He can help stretch the floor. But I think that the Miami Heat should have given him a little bit more minutes throughout the playoffs. I mean, he did have that 27-point game against the Hawks. However, though, I need Duncan Robinson, if the Miami Heat do keep him, I need Duncan Robinson to come back better. I need him to come back a lot stronger than he's ever been before. Because think about it, he's coming into year 5 in the NBA, and one thing I didn't like about his podcast, he was saying how the Miami Heat this, the Miami Heat that, but him and his co-host didn't hold Duncan Robinson accountable because you haven't gotten better on defense. Your lateral quickness has not improved. How come you're not in the weight room, Duncan Robinson? How come you're not working on your defense? How come you're not trying to get that more leg strength, trying to become a better defender? Duncan Robinson is 6'8". When you really think about it, he could be a decent defender. He's 6'8", lengthy, and he can shoot the basketball. So yes, he can stretch the floor. However, at the end of the day, he's on a Miami Heat team that prides himself on defense. You're on a Miami Heat team that everyone on that roster is scratching and clawing and trying to figure out a way how to actually get some minutes out of Coach Spoelstra. So, yes, you're a great shooter. Yes, you had a decent three-point percentage. He averaged 10.9 points. He shot at 39.9% from the field, 2.6 rebounds, and 1.6 assists. But a lot of the times, if his three-point shot is not falling, what are you doing for the Miami Heat? How come you're not taking it to the rack? How come you're not going for the pump fake, shooting the midi? Something. You're not rebounding. You're not trying to pass the ball. What are you trying to do that's going to help win basketball games, besides shooting threes? You're not Klay Thompson. You're not Stephen Curry. And don't get me wrong, every shooter has their slumps. However, what are you doing to improve overall to be more of a complete player? So I think Duncan Robinson, if he stays on the Miami Heat, I think he's going to have a better season than he did last year. However, I think one of his issues is consistency, and he likes to get in his head a lot. I think he's a great player with a lot of potential. I don't think the Miami Heat should necessarily give up on him just yet. I just need Duncan Robinson to come back better and work on the things that he knows that he's not the strongest at. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What should the Miami Heat do with Duncan Robinson? Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 300 subscribers.